What's up? My name is Nick from the Future Musician, and before we continue with this video, make sure to hit the like and subscribe button because that would help out a lot. So, as of lately, I have been looking at a new microphone, and a new microphone especially for vocals. And I did what everybody would do. I just went on YouTube and I just watched every review imaginable of every mic I could find. And then the Austrian Audio OC818 caught my eye. And I was intrigued by the just the overall sound of it. It had a nice body to it. It was smooth in the top end. And currently, I use a few different mics, a blue mic, a blue Bluebird. I use the Rode NT2000 and sometimes a Shure SM7B. Those are the three mics I typically use. And they all work great on certain types of vocals, but let me put it differently. When I listen to professional recordings, the recordings I like most are the ones where the vocals are really even and upfront and they sound big, and I feel like I can achieve that with the mics I have, but I needed something. I just wanted to get closer to it right from the start. So then, as if my prayers were heard, a good friend of mine, he bought the mic because he really liked, I actually told him about it and he was the first one to buy it, which gave me the opportunity to test the mic out. And I wanted to show you guys like a little bit of a comparison between my current mic, the Rode NT2000, and the Austrian Audio. So it's a price difference of about $600, so it's a cheap mic, a cheaper mic and an expensive mic, and I thought it would be fun to see what the differences are in a vocal production. So let's dive into it. Alright, so I've got the session here, and what I did is I wanted to make a fair comparison between the mic I mostly use on vocals, the Rode NT2000, and the Austrian Audio mic. And in a vocal production, what I usually do is I stack my vocals. So I have a lead vocal, I have the doubles, I double track all the harmony parts, which makes it sound big. So when you stack those vocals, what ends up happening is that you duplicate the frequency spectrum of the mic. So if it has certain spikes, you will duplicate that over and over and over. And if that's in the high mids, that can be a little bit harsh on the ears, so you can tame that with EQ, but the closer you get up front, the better. So let's just listen to first the Austrian Audio, which is on the left, and then the Rode. So I'll just turn up the chorus.
I should probably go to bed. I should probably turn off my phone. I should quit while I'm ahead.
Alright, that's the Austrian Audio. Let's do the same with the Rode.
I should probably go to bed. I should probably turn off my phone. I should quit while I'm ahead.
So immediately you can hear a lot of differences between the two mics. They both sound good, if you ask me, but there are differences, and I thought it would be good to show you. And where I heard it the most was at the end, where the vocals go up a little bit higher. So this is the Rode. Autotune fucking it up there a little bit. This is the Austrian Audio on the same part. So what I immediately heard was that the Rode, so the cheaper mic in this case, sounded a little bit more brittle in the upper mids. Especially when you stack it, if you would listen to that over and over and over, it would be really fatiguing for your ears. Whereas for the Austrian Audio, it has a little bit less high end, a little bit less top end, but it sounds really pleasing in the upper mids and the high frequencies. It sounds really smooth. So when you play that high part again, yeah, even though it's high, you could play that on a loop and it wouldn't be, well, it could have been sung better, but it wouldn't be that fatiguing for your ears. As well for the Rode mic. It just sounds a little bit more harsh, if you ask me. And what I also noticed is in the low end. Let's first check out the Rode. So the verse is a little bit lower.
my friends finally convinced.
Alright, so listen to the low end. Here we go to the Austrian audio.
All of my friends finally convinced.
It has a bit more body to it, a little bit more weight, if you will. And for a vocal production like this and a song like this, it's a cover by Dan and Shay. I forgot to mention. Awesome song. I should probably go to bed. Check it out. I'll put the link in the description. But for a vocal like that, you want it to sound really upfront. You want it to have the body, but you also want it to have the nice, smooth top end. And if I had to choose between these two mics, I would definitely choose the Austrian audio. But that is also a matter of taste. I wanted to show you another part of this song where you can really hear how this vocal mic also shines in the low end and in the top end, and that's the pre-chorus. Here we go.
Down in a crowd of strangers and lovers.
Alright, do the same with the road.
In a crowd of strangers and lovers.
You can immediately hear, well, if I had to put it, I would say the Austrian audio sounds a little bit more defined. It has a lot, well, not a lot, but it projects the details a little bit better. And in combination with the nice warm low end and body, which doesn't sound too muddy if you ask me, in combination with the smooth top end, yeah, that makes this microphone sound so good for me. So I think I'm gonna be broke. It's gonna be $1,000 bucks, but this is the Austrian audio, and yeah, I think it's my new favorite vocal mic, and I just wanted to share that with you guys. So I hope this video was helpful. I actually did this for myself because I really wanted to check out if I wanted to buy this microphone or not, because $1,000 bucks, it's not too expensive for a mic, but it still is a lot of money. And if you have the opportunity to check it out for yourself and make an honest comparison like this, like recording multiple layers of the track, to really hear what the sound of the mic is like when you, how you would use it in a normal production. This really gives a fair comparison between the two, and I must say I was really impressed by the sound of the Austrian audio mic. It has a lot more other cool features, but you have to check out some different reviews where they talk about the stereo things you can do with the mic, and also you can change the polar pattern in post, which is something I have never seen before. But only the sound of the mic is enough for me to convince me that I want this microphone in my mic locker. So that's it for this video. I hope it was helpful, and I will see you in the next one.